This presentation on the Community Resource website is sponsored by the Tools for Genomics-Assisted Breeding and Polyploids Training Workshop and funded by NIFA, the National Institute of Food and Agriculture within the USDA Specialty Crop Research Initiative, and was held on January 13, 2021.
Yeah. So welcome to the workshop from me as well. So what I'm going to very briefly show you is the starts of our Polyploids community website resource that we're developing as part of this project. And it serves as both the project management site for us on our portal to the rest of the world and to the community. So this is the website as it is right now. I'm going to just show you some features that we have and explain what will be coming in the future. So at the top we have, you can see that it's very easy to find. It's polyploids.org, so easy for you to find, to remember where the site is. And what we have at the top is will be a lot of rotating images. Right now we just have 3 in there that represent polyploid crops, but there could be some other images we put up there that's not just about the polyploid crops itself. So on the home page, you can see, and on the home page, and actually every page you go to subsequently in the website, you've got the navigation bar at the top with all the different components there, and I will show you that in a second. Next, we have a news section, so you click on there and it takes you to their links. You can see also we have, this is an area on the website where we're going to reserve for tools and resources, but for right now we've just put in the Polyploids workshop in here. So this gives you links to the genotype calling and the linkage mapping and haplotype reconstruction and the QTL analysis sections, but you can also find them elsewhere. We have here the user login. Right now you don't have to create a user account for this website, and it's unlikely the vast majority of participants would need to create a user account. This is more for project management and the team more than anything. And then we have a Twitter account here. You can see at Polyploid Tools. So if you are an active Twitter user, please add us to your list and retweet us if you think it's interesting, and we'll retweet you, which will be Delaney will take care of that. So here in the news section, we also have a link to the workshop today with the agenda, the presenters, and links to the software and programs. And so this would take you then from there and various other places in the site to this page, which has all this information. And up here we have the workshop agenda, which you're seeing here, then links taking you down to presenters and links to the software and programs. And on the right-hand side here, you can see these are links to the pages that have the links to all the materials that are presented today or used today and subsequent days of the workshop. So I showed you that. So I'm just going to take you briefly through what we have right now in the website. So in the About section, that's where you have some general information about the project, including what the objectives for the project. And we'll add more things there, like the deliverables and the timeline, etc. And then we also have the 2018 planning meeting information there, which is considerable, and it's a really good place to go look for information about essentially what Dave presented there, but more information on polyploid crops and genomic resources and computational resources in 2018. And it'll be interesting to see how far that advances as we move forward with the project. We have the team section. This is not actually populated right now with people, but basically everyone who's working on this project will be included here in the team sections. The tools section, so here we have the workshop links to the 4 components of this workshop, the software and tools, the genotyping calling session, and then the other 2 sessions. And so if you click on there, and one of those, for example, the first one, it will take you to this page that has all the links, and that will remain available. Okay. Then we have the outreach section, and there will be newsletters that will be coming out from this project, obviously presentations, publications, press releases, webinars and workshops, and all the information will be posted in the outreach section. We have various mailing lists, but the one that's most relevant to most of you is the project one. So we would really welcome if you would sign on, if you join this mailing list. You will not be inundated with emails. No one else in the mailing list who belongs to the mailing list can post to it. So this would just be essentially the team members who are posting, primarily the administrators, posting information out, such as the newsletters or anything new that's coming up that's of interest to you. folks. So you would just come here and you would just subscribe here, and then if you get fed up with it, you can unsubscribe. But please do join us to get information about the project. And if you have other people that are not on this talk, not at this workshop, perhaps you can advise them or ask them if they, or at least alert them to this mailing list. And then another thing we have is contacting us. So if you want to contact us, the preference is that you send an email via this contact form. And the reason for that is that we have in here under the category section, we've got all these different categories of question that you can select the category and then type in and this will then go into subject, and it will type in the message that you type in the message you want. So what's good about this is that you see if you were to ask a question about diQTL, GW polybreeder, that would go directly to Jeff Endelman. So we have this set up in a way that the questions are directed to the people who are the best able to answer them for you. And so and then, for example, if you want to advertise an employment opportunity, you can let us know here, and we'll create that category on the website to advertise it, and also potentially to send it out to the information mailing list if it's relevant to do so. And so you can see polyploid science questions. So any questions, and if for example there's none of this covers everything, then you can just choose one of these general questions and post it, and it'll come to us. So please use it, contact us, as I was mentioning there. And then this is just back to the home page. So that's pretty much all we have right now. There will be more information in here as we move forward with the project.
This presentation has been sponsored by the Tools for Genomics Assisted Breeding and Polyploids Research Project. For more information, you can email us at toolsforpolyploids@tamu.edu or visit our website at www.polyploids.org. This project is funded by NIFA within the USDA Specialty Crop Research Initiative funding program.